Hello, I am CruellasFurCoat and welcome to this contest entry into HoraceWorgritWimp79's 100 subscriber giveaway contest on today, Wednesday the 30th of May 2012. Now, this contest actually closes today, so I'm getting this in last minute, as always. I end up entering contests on the last day, but yeah, so we're going to do that today because I just keep forgetting to do it, but even though I really want to enter, so I'm doing it now, I'm going to get it done. But obviously, many of you will know HoraceWorgritWimp, fantastic guy, great guy on YouTube, and I think he's given out some fantastic prizes in this contest. There is 4 prizes now, one including the Alien Anthology box set, which looks fantastic, as well as the Sherlock Holmes double set, that looks cool as well. So yeah, loads of great stuff up for grabs, and I'm hopefully gonna be able to be entered into this and maybe win something. But that is that. So we're going to get on with the actual video, and he's asked 3 questions that we need to answer for this contest. And the first one is, if you could take 2 movies to a desert island, what would they be and why? Okay, so I've kind of looked slightly outside the box for this. Many of you would be expecting me to go for my favourite film, which, as I've said so many times, it is Beauty and the Beast. I love Beauty and the Beast, but I talk about Beauty and the Beast so much that I'm going to not do it now. You've heard me ramble on about Beauty and the Beast way too much, so I'm going to go for 2 other films that I've not spoken about much. And this first one, actually, I think I've only mentioned or shown in one video before. So the first one I'm going to take on my desert island is Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Now, yeah, this is a slightly obscure choice, maybe you'd think, but what I love about Who Framed Roger Rabbit is just, actually, I don't know, but it's just a fantastic, fantastic film. I love it. I love the whole concepts, the whole idea of all these characters, and I love the fact that there's all the different studios, that all their cartoon characters are involved in this. I think I'd take this on Desert Island because you'd still have all these characters. There'd be no, there's no character before 1950 or whatever that this is set. When is it set? I'm not sure. But all them characters are in this film, and it is so good. It's fantastic the way they incorporate them all, and I think I would miss all these characters too much. So the only way to get them all in one place is to take Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and it's just such a good tribute to all these fantastic characters. And the film is actually really well done as well. I love the whole story and the plot. I think it's really fantastic. So yeah, I'd take Who Framed Roger Rabbit, just to keep all these characters and to just that's pretty much it. But yes, I know it is quite a classic film. Really, it is Disney. It's Touchstone. So yeah, that's I don't know. Take a Disney film, and it is made by Disney, so that is good. So there we go. This that is my first one, and it is Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Number 2 on my list would be Tangled. Now, this film is so groundbreaking. It is the most fantastic film that Disney has produced in the last, I'd say, 10 years or so. I think it is the most spectacular thing ever, and really with the 3D as well, it has got one of the best 3D I have seen. So if I could take my 3D Blu-ray player and my 3D TV, then this would definitely be there. I absolutely love this. I think the songs are incredible, the animation is gorgeous, the characters are so deep and just great characters. And yeah, and it's kind of classic Disney animation. It's got your European feel to it, your real good cast of characters, your really fantastic songs by Alan Menken. I'd need to take some Alan Menken with me. So if I can't have Beauty and the Beast, as I've said that, I'm going to take Tangled. Great stuff, just a fantastic film. I would definitely have to take this on a desert island, because it would just cheers me up every time I watch it. So yeah, this is Tangled, definitely one of my favourites, and that is another one I would take to a desert island. Okay, that is that. Question number 2 is, if you could be one character from a movie for a day, who would it be and why? So the character I have chosen is the guy in the middle here. It is Captain Jack Sparrow. played wonderfully by Johnny Depp, as many of you will know. I think Jack Sparrow is just so, I don't know, just so strange and just so, like, carefree, and just doesn't really care about anyone but himself, and he just is just fantastic. I think Johnny Depp plays him so well. He's so funny. He is just a fantastic character, and I've been watching the Pirates movies on Blu-ray recently. I just picked up all of them on Blu-ray recently, and I just think he's so good. It reminded me of how fantastic Jack Sparrow is as a character. I think I would just want to be Jack Sparrow just to kind of tell everyone what to do. Like, I'd be in charge, and yeah, everyone just has to listen to me, and no one really care, and I would just go along with whatever happens. So, and that is pretty much it. I would be Jack Sparrow for a day if I could choose to be one character. So yeah, it would be Captain Jack Sparrow. Okay, next up we are, well, the final question was, what was the first film you saw in the cinema? Where was it? And when was it? And all that kind of stuff. And the first film that I remember seeing in the cinema, well, I don't really remember, but I know I went and saw it, was The Lion King. And yeah, I remember going to see The Lion King. I must have been not very old at all, because this came out in 1994, and I was born in 1995, so it must have either been a re-release in 1998 or something, but I don't think it was released then. So it must have been kind of just a special one-off something or other that they were doing at the cinema, that the Lion King was on. But I definitely know I went to see this. My parents had told me so many times that this was the first film I ever saw at the cinema. And it was at a cinema in Gatley, just down the road, which unfortunately is shut now, as it with all these small cinemas, these old ones from, well, whenever it was from. But yeah, so I definitely know I went to see The Lion King. I'm not sure of the date, really, because it doesn't really fit in. It was released in 1994. It wasn't re-released until 2002, so theatrically it wasn't a proper re-release until 2002. But it must have been something like, and it must have been on a special screening or something. You know, these small cinemas just put on special screenings, don't they? So yeah, The Lion King was definitely the first one I went to see. And so yeah, that is possibly why it's one of my favourite films. Again, it is just such an iconic film, such a fantastic film, isn't it, really? But yeah, so that is the first film that I ever went to see. I can't really remember it from then, but yeah, I do remember watching it a lot when I was younger because I had the VHS, and I've still got the VHS actually. So yeah, that is that, and yeah, so they are the 3 questions answered. Once again, the 2 films I would take on a desert island would be Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Tangled. The character I would be for a day is Jack Sparrow, and the first film I ever went to see was The Lion King. So that is my content entry. Hopefully I can be entered and maybe I'll win a prize for this. Who knows? But yeah, so everyone go and check out HoraceWorgritWimp79's. His channel will be down below. You can go and check him out. Great guy, fantastic for doing this contest. Really appreciate it. But yeah, so this has been my entry, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. On today, Wednesday the 30th of May 2012, from me, CruellasFurCoat. Always tune in for more Disney updates all the time here on my channel, as well as my weekly Disney News show. All your latest Disney news, that's every Sunday. Check that out if you are into Disney news. But yeah, so I thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.